Good evening, everybody. Welcome here to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're here today to do the rankings of a song off of an album. This is a show that I do bi-weekly. It alternates with album sides. So this week we've chosen to do ranking the songs from the Number of the Beast, Iron Maiden. Got this album when it came out. I think it was about 17 or 18. Absolutely set me on the metal track for a while anyways. I don't know how long, maybe a year or two. One of the big albums for me early on. The other one, Screaming for Vengeance and Heaven and Hell from Black Sabbath. Those were the big three for me at that time period. This album really had a huge impact. Very different from the other two. The other two are more melodic, more crunching metal, where this is more of a faster paced kind of metal stuff going on here, but no less great. The album cover, of course, I love. This got me into the band. I've since moved on to other albums that I like quite a bit as well, but this one was the original entry to the group. And so today we're going to rank the songs off of the Number of the Beast from Iron Maiden. We're going to rank them according to the way I always do it, which is from my least favorite to my most favorite, from my worst to first, or from 8th to 1st in this case, because there's 8 tracks on this album. The first track, or coming in at number 8, is going to be Gangland. Still scored very well, but scored less than the other 7. It's as simple as that. It's a really good track, not as memorable, or it hasn't captured my imagination enough for me to be singing it regularly. Yeah, just overall though, it's not a bad track. I like it quite a bit. Number 7, the opening track on the album, Invaders. I like this a little bit more. Invaders. Yeah, it really gives that. It starts out and right off the bat you're getting Bruce Dickinson's screaming vocals, and who knew what was to come, but this was a great kind of opening track for him. I still like it. I think I liked it more in the initial period that I listened to it. It's kind of faded a bit over time, probably from playing it so much, more than likely. The next track suffers from that more than any other track on the album. Overplay and overkill and too much radio play, and we're talking about Run to the Hills. I did like this quite a bit. It was ranked quite a bit higher early on, but it's just burned out. It's the one track I sometimes find myself when I'm listening to this album, I'll either leave the room when the song comes on or I'll skip it. I don't do it very often, but I have done it just because I'm tired of listening to it. But it's still a great track, and it's going to come here at number 6, Run to the Hills. Number 5, Children of the Dam. I like this quite a bit more. So from Children of the Dam upward, so the next 5 songs, definitely really strong songs. Children of the Dam, I think his vocals are underrated on this track. Really good vocals. The guitar is foreboding as hell. I love the screaming effects that he does on this particular track quite a bit as well. So that's number 5. Number 4 is, of course, Charlotte the Harlot, or 22 Acacia Avenue. I love this story. He doesn't hold back at all. Sings it at a high speed. The song is very fast paced. It's such a catchy track. It's always been one of my favorite on the albums. It's been as high as number 2 at points in time. It's coming here at number 4 today, but still really good track. The next one was probably my favorite track on the album initially. It stayed that way for quite a bit of time, but over the last few years it's kind of drifted down to the number 3 spot, and that's the title track, The Number of the Beast. I love the Vincent Price stuff at the beginning. I love the heavy melodic guitar playing and the fast pace, and of course the absolutely legendary scream here by none other than Air Raid Siren Dickinson. Yep, Really good, really great song. Number 2 has always been a solid top 4 for me. Today I haven't listened to it for a while, so when I was listening to it, I was thinking, oh yeah, I love the drums here. I love the storyline. I love that catchy guitar riff. I love his vocals. The story is really good. Another Vincent Price help out here, and that's The Prisoner. Yeah, such a great song. And of course, we all know what's going to be coming number 1 because it's the only track left. There's never any doubt. This song took over as my favorite sometime maybe in the 10 years after the album. I just found myself always wanting to listen to this track. It's Hallowed Be Thy Name. I know it's overplayed, especially in concert. It's overplayed on the radio. It's over talked about by people on this YouTube channels, but it's such a great track. It's just really killer. His vocals, so emotional, so emotionally charged song. Just you really feel like you're living the part when you hear this song, and that's Hallowed Be Thy Name, of course. Number 1, easily number 1 for today. So there you have it. Ranking of the songs from the album The Number of the Beast from Iron Maiden, and I'll just reiterate them. So you got Hallowed Be Thy Name in the number 1 spot, The Prisoner number 2, The Number of the Beast number 3, 22 Acacia Avenue, Harlot to Charlotte number 4, number 5 is Children of the Dam, then number 6 Run to the Hills, number 7 The Invader, and number 8, last and probably least in this case, Gangland. A really good album. Highly recommended. If you haven't heard it, you gotta listen to it if you're a metal fan at all. And even if you're not a metal fan, there's some stuff to appreciate on this. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of ranking the songs off an album. Please hit the like and subscribe. It's much appreciated. If you got any comments, or if you want to give me your rankings of the album, I'm curious as to see how many of these songs have stood up the test of time. It's now been over 40 years since this album came out, and I wonder if people still feel the same way about the songs that they did back when this album came out. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next episode. And we will see you soon. Take care and have a good day. Bye.